What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pig Plug back in with another video, and today we're gonna be hopping into Thursday, February 22nd picks for today. Now we are finally back from the All-Star break, and unfortunately we haven't been able to post, but we have been posting in our Discord very consistently every single day. We have been actively uploading slips, and we have been winning from those slips. Thankfully, we have been using other sources like esports and all these other different sports like soccer, NHL. And we just been winning from these slips. If you guys did want to join the Discord, we have been consistently getting big green slips very consistently. Even a couple from the All-Star game. We did get some wins from those All-Star day, All-Star weekend games. But if you guys do want to join, again, you guys can click the link in the description below and join up and go ahead and win from those. But we are back on the second half of the season. We are definitely looking to win big. We have been making some big upgrades to the Discord, and we are definitely looking to just have a great overall season, rest of the season. Now, if you guys want to join, again, the Discord did get upgraded like crazy, so the most likely the count of the people will be going up, so will the price as well. So if you guys do want to go ahead and join at the price that it is now, it is a very good opportunity because again, the price will be increasing sooner or later. So we don't want this to get overcapacitated, so if you guys do want to join, definitely sooner rather than later is the best option. But without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. Now, before we hop into today's picks, I do want to mention something real quick about this new tab called NBA Season 2. It is basically a bet on the rest of the season for specific NBA players. For example, Nikola Jokic is basically saying, will he get at least one 30-point game for the rest of the 27 games remaining? So if you guys do want to bet on this, I do think this is a very solid option. We will be posting some slips on this, some very valuable slips down in the Discord server below. These are definitely some high trajectory picks there. We'll be posting down in the description below. Again, we will have all of these. There are plus 10-point games. There's not too many on that. There's only Draymond Green. But again, if you guys do want that, make sure to join the Discord server. But again, if you guys do want to have extra slips in tomorrow's video, make sure that you guys do like this video. Let's get this video to 250 likes. Now I'll be posting an extra pick in tomorrow's video. But without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first slip, we'll be going over to the Rebounds plus Assist tab, and we'll be going for Jason Tatum. Where is he? We gotta scroll down over to let's just search him up. Probably scroll past him. Jason Tatum, right here. Jason Tatum, 14 rebounds plus assists. Right here, we are going to be going for the over. As you guys can see, in his last 5 games, he's gone on the over, and he's averaging 17.6 in the last 5, which is absolutely incredible against teams like Brooklyn. He did end up having 16 and then 19 the previous game, so he is consistently getting over this line very consistently. Now his matchup against the Chicago Bulls, so I do see him going on the over for this team. Now looking here on Outlier, we can see that the Chicago Bulls are actually 15th in rebounds allowed overall and 24th in assists allowed overall. But again, he is on a hot streak, hitting this same line 6 times or 5 times in a row, 6 times in a row. So we can see that head to head, he's gone the over again 3 out of 5 times. So it's a very solid line for him to go on the over. Against the small forward position, they are 10th ranked in the league, which is pretty decent. But against teams that are higher ranked in rebounds allowed, he has gotten over on the rebounds tab. So looking here on the assists, they're second to last or third to last in assists allowed, with allowing 28th most in the league. So this is very solid. This is a very good sign to see that he'll be going on the over. Again, he did end up having 19 and 19, and then he gets pretty consistently over this line, honestly. And he only averages like 38 to 35 minutes, but it's not like he's averaging 40 minutes plus. I do see him going on the over. Again, he ended up having 28 minutes, and he did go on the over, having 16 rebounds plus assists in the last game that they played against Brooklyn. So I do see him going on the over for this line again versus the Chicago Bulls. For our next prop, we'll be going for the points tab, and we'll be scrolling down to there's a lot of players, as you guys can see tonight, but we'll be scrolling down. Where is he? DeMar DeRozan, 23.5 points. Now, for some reason, his line is actually really low, and it is at 23.5. when other sports books like Outlier for one, they're not a sports book, but they do have him at 28.5. And recently he has been hitting this line very consistently. He's averages 28.8 in the last 5 games, so he's consistently gone over this line pretty easily against teams like Cleveland and Atlanta. He's gotten 29 against Atlanta, 30 against Memphis, and 33 against Minnesota. So I do see him going on the over, and the reason why he is going on the over is because he doesn't have his second scorer like Zach LaVine, so he has a lot more of the pressure. Head to head, he's gone over this line 60%. Even when they did have Zach LaVine in the lineup, he still went on the over, and he did end up having some decent points against them. Now, looking at the last 10 games, again, we can see that he's gone over this line in the last 6 games, consistently getting over this line. Well, this is the 28.5. Now, if we lower this down to the line that is actually at, well, they don't have the 23.5. Let's lower this to 24. Now, he's hit this line 9 out of 10 times, but is even lower than this, so it's 23.5 right now. I do believe that they bumped this later on in the day, but right now it is at 23.5. Even if they do bump it up to 24.5, this is a very solid line. But if you guys do look here, or this is points plus assists, sorry. Let's look here at 23.5. We can see that he's actually hitting this line 8 out of the last 10 games, and again, he is still 60%. This is what I was looking at earlier. Now we can see that they are actually 5 ranked in the league with points allowed. But again, the reason why he is scoring so much is because he has to take on more of a role with the scoring, considering that Zach LaVine is out. If you look at the injuries list, again, Torrey Craig, Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, they've all been out. Lonzo Ball has been out this whole season, so he has to be way more of a scorer than he recently has. Now, against Celtics, they do have a solid defense, but we do see him having a lot more minutes. Again, we can see that he's averaging around 40 minutes, which is insane, but we do see him scoring and having a lot more minutes and a lot more assists. So if you guys want to go for the points plus assist tab, I do believe this is a solid line as well. But for right now, we'll be going for the points tab, 23.5. We'll be going for the over for this line. For our next prop, it will actually be through Chalkboard. Now, you guys have been loving the Chalkboard props as of lately, and Chalkboard has been winning us some crazy slips, and they are pretty consistent with it. Because we have been winning those green slips, and it's very easy to win on Chalkboard. You guys just want to win some cheap, easy money on the side, or get some payout boosts and higher payout multiplier wins from some slips that you guys think are guaranteed hits. This is a very good app for you. Now, if you guys, for example, let's take the Tyrese Halliburton prop, the 20.5 points. If you guys think that's too easy for him and you think he's going to get way over 20.5 points, you can set him at 22.5 and get a higher payout. So that is what we're going to be doing for today. Again, if you guys do want to follow this Chalkboard outline prop, you guys can go ahead and join Chalkboard using code trophy. Get a 100% deposit match as well as a free month of VIP. And if you guys are already in VIP, you guys can use this code for an extra free month if you haven't used it already. So go ahead and use that code. Now, for the pick that we're using for today, we'll be going for Donovan Mitchell. His normal prop is at 25.5. We'll be increasing this to 27.5 because we do think this is a very solid prop for him to hit, and we'll be getting a higher payout for that. So if you guys do want to get a higher payout and have a solid line, we'll be giving out the other part of the slip on the Discord. And if you guys want to join and use this as part of your own slip, go ahead and use that in the link in the description below. You guys can download Chalkboard and use code trophy. Now, looking here, we can see that Donovan Mitchell has hit this line, the 25.5 line. He's hit this 8 out of 10 times, but we're going to be alternating this to 27.5, and he's hit this 7 out of 10 times, which is very still solid. Coming off the All-Star break, we do see him probably being a little bit maybe not, I don't want to say rusty, but he will be having to ease back into it. But he does consistently get over 27.5 points. He'll most likely get around 30 points, which is why I will get this line 27.5, getting the higher payout. Now his line was at 25.5. If you guys want to go for that, that is a solid line still. But looking at his matchup against the Orlando Magic, I do see that this is a very solid line for him to go on the over for. All right, before we hop into our final pick of the day, I do want to mention real quick, this is a very good opportunity to win big. Again, there are so many games today coming off the All-Star break. There are so many chances to win, and I just feel that there are going to be so many green slips. you guys definitely do need to join the Discord because this is a great opportunity to go ahead and win big. You guys don't want to miss out, especially coming off these all-star game break. This is one of the main times where it's so easy to predict what players are going to do and what players are going to win and hit what lines they're going to hit. So you guys definitely do want to join and get this easy money. This is a very good time to get green slips. But hopping into our last prop for today, we'll be going for the rebounds plus assist tab, and we'll be going all the way down to, where is he, Kevin Durant, 12 rebounds plus assists, and this one is going to be for over. Now if we look here, we can see that he's gone over this prop 3 out of the last 5 games, and he's tied the last game that he did play against Detroit. Now before, they did have this line at 11.5, but they did bump it up to 12, and I do see them bumping this up still, maybe to 12.5. But even if they do, I do think this is a solid line to go on the over for. If he does tie, that will be just a tie bet. Out of the 3, you'll still end up winning and getting the power to play, but I do believe he still ends up going on the over for this line. Looking here on Outlier, we can see his matchup against Dallas is looking very, very sweet. We can see that against, overall, they are 27th in rebounds allowed and 21st in assists allowed. Again, if you guys don't want access to this Outlier tool, you guys can click the link in the description below, get your free 7-day trial, and try out this tool for yourself. Now, looking here against the small forward position, there are 20 and 20 against assists and rebounds allowed, so that is very fair to see. Kevin Durant, I do see him getting a pretty high amount of assists this game against Dallas, and a solid amount of rebounds, considering that they are a decent rebounding team, but not too crazy against rebounding. I do see him getting at least maybe 7 to 8 rebounds this game. So that is why I do think he's going over on this prop. I do see him having at least 30 minutes this game, so he should have plenty of time to go over this prop. Now that is the final prop for today. Again, if you guys do like this video, hit that like button. Let's get to 25 or 250 likes for this video for an extra pick in tomorrow's video. I thank you guys for all the support. It's nice to be back from the all-star break, and we're definitely looking to win big. So you guys definitely want to join that Discord server and win big in that Discord server. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.